everyone and welcome back to our channel. We've just arrived in Montegrotto Terme, the place where I grew up, and it just feels amazing to be back. I'm with my mom and Eddie, and our first stop, it's the iconic gelateria Peter Pan. This place holds so many memories for me. My mom and I used to come here all the time for ice cream, and after this we're heading over to my cousin's place. As usual, we had our little gift exchange, and it's kind of a tradition for us now. Every time I visit, I bring the family some gifts. Afterwards, we made a stop at 𝐼𝐻𝐸𝐻, which has really expanded recently. It used to be just one spot, but now they opened up more places, which is actually great to see. Later that night, Eddie and I headed over to Sherwood to meet up with some of my closest friends, and it was so beautiful to see Samu again. He is one of my best friends, along with Giada. Being with them, laughing, catching up, it really filled my heart. And I am so happy that finally Eddie got to meet them all. The next morning, we spent some time with my little cousins, and Eddie and Noemi jumped into a dancing game. It turned into a full-on workout for Eddie, and it was so much fun to watch. It makes me so happy to see how incredible Eddie is with kids, and I just love seeing that side of him. Later we headed to Decathlon because Eddie and I are going to the mountains, but of course we didn't bring any proper walking shoes. Oops. While we were there, we couldn't resist just walking around and having fun. Eddie tried on rollerblades for the first time, and it was hilarious. Afterwards, back at my cousin's place, he showed off his chiropractic skills, cracking our necks and backs.
Oh.
Oh.
Such a relief. Then we headed over to meet my close friend Marta. We picked up some groceries for the house where we're staying for a week or so, and it feels so good to finally settle in and relax with friends.
Mau makan ayam sama begitu hari itu.
Buon appetito!
Gracias.
Good morning, baby. So today we are going to walk in the 𝐬𝐲𝐫𝐿𝐴, which are the hills. Happy breakfast. So yeah, we're going to walk there, which is in Montegrotto Terme. So we're gonna have a nice long walk because we've been eating way too much already this week, so trying to burn a little bit off. It's 6 in the morning, and today we're going to have a nice long walk. It's around a 20-30 minutes walk to Villa Draghi, and I think we both need it. Yesterday we didn't even take a video, but we went out with our friend Marta, just have a little drink, and then we went back home. It was a nice early night. So today we are spending the time just having this beautiful discovery morning, exactly, and then in the afternoon we're gonna go, well, afternoon, evening, we're gonna go karting with our friends. So yeah, looking forward to this day.
Kelinci. Hello, Kelinci.
What about it?
What a good part on this. Hey, what is this? 𝐿𝐴 coming from Italy. My name is Robby Mazzoni.
Just like that? No. We are in the center of Abano. Just for you to know, Eddie has been going around trying to smell flowers to trigger his allergic reaction because he doesn't believe he's allergic to pollen. So there we go. Good morning. Next up, we took an early morning walk through Abano Terme. For those who don't know, Abano Terme is a beautiful town in the northern Italy, famous for its hot springs and therapeutic spa treatments. It's known as one of the oldest and most renewed spa towns in Europe, and the peaceful early morning's atmosphere made our walk even more special. We stopped for breakfast and then just wandered around. There weren't many people around, so we had the place almost to ourselves. But in true me fashion, I totally forgot to buy water before we started our walk, and at one point I realized we'd had to stop, but it was so early that no shops were open. So I ended up asking a kind lady at one of the houses for some water. She was amazing and gave us a 1.5 liters of super cold water, which was exactly what we needed to start climb up to Villa Draghi.
Like, 10 reais?
It's crazy.
After getting the water, we started the actual walk up to Villa Draghi. You can see the villa from the bottom, and the actual walk is probably only about 10 to 15 minutes, not long at all. And when Eddie saw the villa, he laughed and said, "This is the easiest walk I've ever done. Why were you so worried about the water?" But the real beauty comes when you keep going, climbing up the hills. We stopped to take some drone footage, but things didn't go exactly as planned. I was flying the drone and it got stuck in one of the trees. The drone didn't shut down completely, it just landed up there super high, and I could see Eddie walking below it through the drone's camera, and bless his heart, he put all of his effort into getting it down. Without him, I would have probably never reached it. So after that little unexpected adventure, grateful to have the drone and Eddie back in one piece.
Oh no.
While we're walking, let me tell you a bit about Villa Draghi. This beautiful neo-Gothic villa sits on the slopes of Monte Alto in Montegrotto Terme. It was built between 1848 and 1850 by Peter Pan, who restored and reconstructed the property after finding it in severe decay.
It's so nice.
The villa's name comes from the Draghi family, who owned it from 1874 until 1965. Today it's owned by the municipality and is used for cultural events and conferences. The villa is surrounded by a vast park that covers about 30 hectares, offering stunning views and lovely trails for hiking. For me, Villa Draghi holds so many good memories. When I was a teenager, my friends and I used to hang out here all the time. We'd have barbecues, play music, and just enjoy the beautiful surroundings. Easter was our favorite time to gather here, and we would spend 1 or 2 days up here making the most of our holidays together. It's always been a great walk, and if you live in the area, you know it's one of the best spots for a day out in nature.
You like it?
Yeah.
I've been here many times, so I know the roads very well.
Even though I've been here many times, I don't know the roads very well.
Babe, where you going? Let's skip. That was born. The born of people.
Right, this is not good because usually it should be red, the flag. So we were meant to go to this cave. Obviously, I just made a little small mistake. I'm joking, actually, just don't know where I was going. But now this green flag means we going somewhere else. Not sure where.
Guys, kamu lihat my tour guide. Seharusnya
The tour
my
guide
tour guide tidak pernah capek.
don't know where to go.
And then tour guide harus tahu kemana arah kita pergi. Tapi my tour guide ini spesial guys, dia tidak tahu kemana arah kita pergi. Seharusnya kita mengikuti arahnya bendera warna merah putih merah.
Yeah.
Tapi kita end up di bendera warna hijau putih.
Yeah.
And by the way, this is where the drone got stuck before.
And then
The drone was stuck there. So we had probably a 2 hours walk today. It was really nice in the middle of the nature here in Villa Draghi. And I think now we're just gonna go back, probably have some food. I'm thinking about bigoli with anatra, and then relax a little bit because we got go-karting tonight. Babe, how was your walk? Yeah. Yeah?
very good.
Finally some activity.
Inside there. Finally we do activity after 1 week.
Of
Selama 1
eating.
minggu makan di rumah keluarga.
Oh, Roma, restaurant Roma, restaurant Roma.
Restoran
Yeah,
rumah.
it's good.
Nah, kita melakukan aktivitas yang sangat ekstrim by the way.
Yeah,
Sekali.
yeah.
Yeah, now we are heading back home, and Eddie was determined to buy some water for the house, so he carried it all the way back since we don't have a car or a bike with us. It was quite a walk, adding to the exercise we already did today. I will also include a screenshot to show you how much we walked in the end. For lunch, I made some bigoli with duck ragu and had some fresh bread that we got on the way back. And now we are ready to rest a little bit before heading out for some go-karting tonight with my friends. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next vlog.